Hello and welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the port of Avellaneda at the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Spain versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Kylian Mbappe plays with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And the starting role in attack is handed to Olivier Giroud. And now they get the ball rolling. And snuffing out the danger. Corner awarded. And short it is. The delivery from Dembele. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Jordi Alba. And back to Unai Simon. Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. Could cross it in here. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? And he did well to cut it out. Can he find the right pass? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Griezmann. Can they create something from here? Oh, big chance! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here.
Con el 10, Mbappé.
Giroud. And back with Dembele. He takes aim. Superb stop. Elects to go short. Well, not a great ball played in. Long-range effort. Easy save. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And France pushing forward with options available. Running room in the wide position. The cross is on. Oh, it could be. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Gavi. Ferran Torres. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pedri. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. Promising attack, this. Will he play it in? Gives it a go. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. He has teammates around him. Textbook defending inside the box. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. He could pick out a teammate, but it wasn't a taxing save. Dani Olmo. Delivering it into the box. Well, clattered away. Olivier Giroud. Poor pass. Ferran Torres. Llorente. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mbappé. And space for them here on the flank. Has a go. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Bad pass. Griezmann. Real chance. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Well, opting for the short corner. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Can they create something? And the keeper there to deal with it. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. This is looking threatening. And players waiting at the far post. Well, it still could be dangerous. And the ball's gone. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Unable to keep the ball. Rabiot. Now Griezmann. Griezmann! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Como
2-0 now, and back underway.
Con el 7, Griezmann.
Pedri. Well read to ease the pressure. Olivier Giroud. And he has options available. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
Pedri. Laporte. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mbappe! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And given away. Well, racing past his man. And blocked for now. No real conviction in the challenge. Must score! It's still alive. Well, threat averted.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Well, far from the ideal pass. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. They've given it away. Now, options are plenty. But timely defending when it mattered. Laporte. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Room to roam here for France. No, high quality defending. Rabiot? Well, nothing productive really. Gavi. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. He knows he's got to react. Dembele. Well, very effective play in possession. The keeper compelled to clatter it clear. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, it could be on for him here. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Con el 10, Mbappé.
Chance to attack using width. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Olivier Giroud. Jules Koundé on the ball. Possession lost. This attack looks highly promising. It might be. Thwarted by the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Jordi Alba. Well, space if he goes inside. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Griezmann. Dembele. Giroud. Chance to finish. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. So making the substitution now.
En su lugar, con el 22, Sarabia.
A really intense pressure applied. Prepared to take on the shot. Terrific block. And taken short. And Giroud now at the controls. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Rodri. And a poor ball. Now can they counter clinically? There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Entrará en la cancha con el 7, Morata.
Well, they know they need to stop him. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Long way out this. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. See some progress with the ball at his feet. The referee has given a corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, they're going for the short one. The delivery from Dembele. Taking care of business defensively here. Giroud. Jules Koundé on the ball. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might be ideal for the counter. Opportunity! Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Soler. And it's still on. Morata. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Well, he's given us away. Good-looking sequence. Morata is up there. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Can he put it away? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Good work to regain possession. Torres. The ball with Rodri. Morata. And now Carlos Soler. A good and fair challenge. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Griezmann. And keeping it out. So a personnel change then.
Con el 7, Griezmann. Le sustituirá con el 13, Fofana.
Who can he pick out? It's a perfect challenge. Well, it has come to nothing. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Decent cross, but Jordi Alba with the block. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Garcia. Now Jordi Alba. Rabiot. And the ball back with Spain now. Thuram. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Eric Garcia. Now with Morata. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Kolo Muani. And that was a very fine read. Now can they counter clinically? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It will be claimed by the keeper. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And I wasn't banking on us saying this, but Ferran Torres has struggled to make an impact.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to be improved if they're to get back into this one.
Jordi Alba. It's with Laporte. Soler. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
And he whips it in. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. He has teammates around him. Oh, the threat is there. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, the keeper is... And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Hernandez. Terrific block. Being pressed hard. Can he finish? Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Soler. And Torres on the ball. Sarabia. He's given us away. Dembele. And Torres on the ball. Really good challenge. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Well, he's given us away. Dembele. Now with Thuram. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, that is a superb save. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? And providing width. Rabiot. Spot on with that tackle. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Stuart, your analysis.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.